Hey all, Ron here from Military Images Magazine with a new episode of Life on the Civil War Research Trail. A few weeks ago, one of our contributing editors, Phil Spaugy, sent me a hilarious newspaper article. In fact, it was a personal ad from Union soldiers looking to correspond with young ladies. And I thought, I have to save this for Valentine's Day. Moreover, I went around searching newspapers.com to find other personal ads just to get a sense of what was out there. And I couldn't help it. I went way down the research rabbit hole, pulled out a bunch of them. And in this episode, I'm going to share a few actual personal ads from Union soldiers and at least one group of Union ladies written during the Civil War period. So let's start with the first one. Here we go. Wanted, correspondence. 3 young soldiers desired to correspond with as many young ladies with a view to pleasantly relieve the monotony of camp. Any young lady desiring to aid the cause of the Union will please address either George D. Weldon, William S. Parker, or Frank H. Evans, care hospital steward, 27th Regiment, Illinois Infantry, Bridgeport, Alabama. So there you've got one of them. Here's another one. Special notice. A young man formerly a resident of Wyandotte County and now a soldier desires to correspond with a few of the young ladies of that county. Ladies, he is personally acquainted with a great many of you in all parts of the county, but has been absent so long that perhaps you have forgotten him. Address R. Melville, Company D, 20th Indiana Volunteers, 3rd Division, 2nd Corps, Army of the Potomac. Here's another one. Correspondence wanted, Tullahoma, Tennessee, August 5th, 1863. 2 good-looking young soldiers wishing to correspond with a like number of young ladies with a view to fun, love, or its consequences. Address Charles Waywood or Guilford Graham, Company C, 49th Regiment, Ohio Volunteer Infantry, 2nd Division, 20th Corps, via Nashville, Tennessee. Here's another one. Take notice, ladies. A young veteran soldier wishes to correspond with a few young ladies, object to while away the long winter evenings, mutual improvement, friendship, and etc. Do not forget to write, gentle reader. Address Harry F. Willis, Company A, 99th Pennsylvania Veteran Volunteers, Washington, D.C. Here's a couple more. Wanted, correspondence. 2 gay young ladies of amiable disposition and loving hearts wish to correspond with all the young men who are willing to respond to this. Uncle Sam's boys preferred. Object, love and matrimony. No attention paid to letters not containing photographs. Soldiers write, address Ida Hudson and Iona Havens, Providence, Illinois. Here's another one. Wanted, attention ladies. 3 gay and festive young men, officers of the 9th Illinois Infantry, whose term of service is about to expire, patriotic and affectionate, desiring to form matrimonial alliance, thus introduce themselves to the marriageable daughters of the loyal North and request a correspondence with all who may be interested in the subject. Apply early. All connubial gallantry is vulnerable, and the supply of vigorous manhood is by no means adequate to the enormous demand of war and women. Address with real name and photograph, either of the undersigned. Ladies, take your choice, as leap year gives you the unquestioned privilege to do so. Ralph Rancliffe, Edward Mortimer, John S. Luce, 9th Illinois Infantry, Athens, Alabama. Here's another one. Wanted correspondence. A gay young soldier wishes to correspond with an unlimited number of young ladies. Object, friendship, and love. All letters containing photographs promptly answered with genuine photograph enclosed. Please address CLL, 11th New Illinois Volunteer Cavalry, Natchez, Mississippi. Wanted correspondence. Two soldiers of Grant's army desire correspondence with an indefinite number of young ladies. Object, fun or love. Address CG or ET, Company H, 10th Illinois Infantry, Paint Rock, Alabama. All right, here's another one. This is the one that I found absolutely hilarious. That was sent to me by Phil Spaugy. Correspondence wanted, Gallatin, Tennessee, January 1st, 1864. We want to correspond with some young ladies in Troy between the ages of 15 and 90 and not weighing less than 75 nor over 504 pounds. Good looking and good union ladies. We have lived solitary long enough. We want someone to talk to quarrel with, then kiss and make up again. Therefore, we are ready to receive communications from young ladies and blooming widows of more than average respectability, tolerably tame in disposition, and hair of any color. As near as we can judge ourselves, we are not over 90 years of age nor under 17. We are either 5 feet 8 or 8 feet 5, forget which. Weight, 135, 175, 315, or 530 pounds. Eyes, buttermilk brindle, tinged with pea green, noses flat, with a touch of the composite, and a mouth between a catfish and an alligator's. Especially for oratory and the reception of large oysters, ears palmated, long and elegant shaped. We are sound in limbs, and on the question, wear boots, numbers 9 and 11, where corns are troublesome. We can write poetry by the mile and double rhyme on both edges, can play the harp and whistle Yankee Doodle in Spanish. We are very correct in morals, have a great regard for the Sabbath, and drink only when invited, and say our prayers every night, mosquitoes permitting. As to whether we snore in our sleep, we want someone to tell us. Money is no object, as we are never troubled with it and never expect to be if and young ladies fancy these two soldiers. Address, Little Yankee, Little Dutchy, Company F, Ohio Volunteer, 71st Ohio Volunteer Infantry, Gallatin, Tennessee. Now, just so you think that all newspapers are permissive of ads, of personal ads, here's one from a Southern newspaper. We have always acted on this rule, and we hope Southern newspapers generally will adopt it. No advertisement inviting correspondence with young ladies shall ever be inserted in our columns, and those who have sent us such notices can have their money returned on application at this office. If gentlemen desire to correspond with ladies, we advise them to seek such correspondence in a manly, proper way. So there you have it, some personal ads from various northern newspapers and one southern newspaper that's more interested in the old-fashioned way of corresponding. So thanks for listening. We'll see you on the next episode of Life on the Civil War Research Trail.